morning, everybody. My name is Melanie, and I'm one of your PAC instructors. Today we're going to do something called PlyCal. It's Plyometrics and Calisthenics. Take you about 25-30 minutes to get through it. I'm going to show you high intensity, low intensity, modify as you need. What you will need is a mat, a towel, and a water bottle if you need. It's a beautiful day. I decided I'd use this backdrop. This is not my house. This is my mom's house. I'm just lucky to live down the street and have access to this whenever I want. So we're going to get warmed up. Make sure you're ready to go. Follow along. Stay slow. Stay comfortable. Do whatever you need to do to modify these workouts. And just know all of us at PAC miss you all very, very much. And we're ready to get back to some normalcy. But for now, this is what we have to do to keep everybody together. All right, let's get warmed up. Feet hip distance apart, shoulders back and down, belly button in. Just going into some nice easy squats. Getting that lower body warmed up. Make sure the weight is in your heels. You should be able to lift your toes the whole time you're working out. If you cannot lift your toes when you're going down into your squat, your weight is not far enough back into your heels. Let's go a few more. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's turn the toes out. Go to a wide plie squat. Dropping that booty down. Squeeze those glutes when you get to the top. Chest up, chest proud, belly button in. Always active in that core. Stay strong through your whole workout. Good. Let's do a few more. 3, 2, knee pulls. Let's get that core warmed up. Arms up, warming up that upper body. Squeeze that belly. When you pull that knee into that chest, you are squeezing, working into the belly. Hang in there. Easy warm up. Then when we get into it, it's going to be 1 minute of calisthenics, 30 seconds of plyometrics. All right. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that right foot back. Drop it into a lunge. Good. I forgot to start my watch. Workouts don't count unless you start that watch, right? Good. Couple more. And 1 more. Switch legs. Then we're going to get into the workout. Your first one is going to be a squat. You're going to have the weight in the right leg. Your left knee is going to be popped up so that the pressure stays in that right leg. Ready? Here we go. Just a little bit of weight on that other leg. All the work in that glute. Dropping it back, down and up. Booty back. Weight is in the heels. We have a full minute here. Then we're going to go into some jumping jacks. Good. Stay with it. Go as little bitty. Make it a baby squat if you need. Doesn't matter. As long as you're moving. Go a little deeper if you're ready. Keeping that heel popped up. Good. Stick with it. Where's your belly? Pulled into your spine, right? Yes. It's where it stays. It's hard for me to work out without music. I got my AirPod in here. You do what you need to do. 3 seconds. Ready? Jacks. Big arms. If you don't want to jack, here's your modification. You stay low. Bending those knees. Tapping that foot out. Big arms. Here's your modification. Or you can go back into it. Or you can make it a little bitty one. If you have shoulder issues, this can be your jack. Just keep it moving. 3 more seconds. Changing legs with that squat. Ready? Other foot is popped up. Weight on that other leg. Good. Hang in there. Breathe through your work. Belly in. You're going to hear me say that throughout this whole workout. Keep that belly in. Very important. Protect that back. Activate through that core the whole time. Always. Good. You have about 30 more seconds here. Dropping that booty back. Active in that opposite leg. Barely touching that other foot to the floor. Then you have your jacks again. You're almost there. You have 10 more seconds right here. Then we're going to go into those jacks. You know what to do. Ready? And let's go jack it out. Remember, modify. Tap it out. You can even do knee pulls. I'm sorry, heel kicks, booty kicks. If you don't want to jack, it's up to you. You're halfway there. Then we're moving into our second piece. Something super easy, calf raises. 3 seconds, 2, and time. Feet hip distance apart, and just raise it up and down, high in the balls of those feet. This is your chance to work on your core and your posture. You're standing up nice and tall, squeezing those calves, raising up on the balls of those feet. Next up for your plyometrics is burpees. I will do a couple of them with you. Then I will show you the low impact version. I will give you 3 options for your burpees. Take this time, enjoy this recovery. We do something a little easy before we do something a little more difficult. Lift and squeeze. You have 15 more seconds here. Squeeze it. Engage that core, shoulders back and down, belly in tight. You're almost there. 5 more seconds. Straight into those burpees. Not bringing that chest to the floor. Ready? Here we go. Down, back. That's your regular burpee. Here's your modification. Step back, step it up, raise it up. One more like that, or you keep doing those full out burpees, or you can be right here. It doesn't matter. You pick your poison. You make your workout whatever you want it to be. You have 5 more seconds. 1 more. Good. Let's turn those toes out. Calf raises with the feet wide. Lift and lower. Again, zip up that core. Get those shoulders back and down. Good. Squeeze it. Another set of burpees coming after this. You saw all your options. Do whatever you need to do. Belly zipped up. Back and down with those shoulders. Chest up and proud. Chin up out of your chest. You have 30 seconds. When we're done with all of this, you will get a full 1-minute rest where you will get your mat, and we'll finish on the floor or the ground, wherever you happen to be. Good, you have 15 more seconds. Work those calves. Come on. Up and down. Squeeze those quads. Nice and tall. Nice and proud. Breathe a little heavy. You should be too a little bit. Ready? Let's go into those burpees. Take it down. Remember your modifications. Here they are. Step it back. Step it up. You can step it back. Or, easier option here. Still working. Still burning calories, okay? We're going to step back lunge next. 1 more burpee. Good. Alternating lunges. Step it back. The focus is dropping the back knee to the ground. Standing up tall. You can make it a little bitty move. Stay where you are. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see that drop, back knee drops. That's where the work is. In that back leg. Front leg is just around for the party. Right? Good. Keep them going. You have 30 seconds. Then we're going to do boxer shuffles. Halfway there. Are you breathing? Are you active in that core? Are you dropping that back knee down? You have 5 seconds. Almost there. Ready? Boxer shuffles. Shuffle. If you don't like the boxer shuffle, you can just tap it back. Use those arms. You never have to jump. Both those feet never have to leave the ground. Okay? You got it. Keep that boxer shuffle going. You have about 5 more seconds. Then we're going back to those lunges. Ready? Step back alternate lunge. Dropping that knee back. Nice and tall in that chest. Zip that belly up. So phrase of the day, zip up the belly. Good. Hang in there. Another set of boxer shuffles coming at you. But instead we're going to shuffle side to side. I will show you your options. You have about 30 more seconds here with those lunges. Keep it going. Then we'll shuffle side to side. We'll add some shoulder rolls. Shoulder rolls in those shuffles. Good. 10 more seconds. Stay with it. In 3, 2, and time. Box. Side to side shuffle. Light on those feet. If you're not shuffling, you're tapping here. Rolling the shoulders. Rolling the shoulders as you shuffle. Warming up those traps. You have one more standing workout. Then we're moving to the floor. What's coming next is a single leg deadlift. Remember your options. Rolling the shoulders. Good. Single leg deadlift. One leg down. Nice and challenge that balance. Nice and strong. Activating the glute and the hamstring and the supporting leg. Stay with it. Belly in. Whoa. Telling you to keep your belly in and I'm not. Good. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see that the head and the foot stays in the same line when you go into your single leg deadlift. Isolating that one hamstring and glute. Squaring that chest to the ground. Breathing through it. After this, we're going into skaters for your cardio. Got a little sweat in my eye. So I'm going to start you off in those skaters. I'm going to have to get that sweat. And time. Skaters. Big movement. Or you're nice and low here. You keep going. I got to get that sweat out my eye. Good. Big movement. Use your arms. Reach and pull. You can speed it up if you like. Take it low. Take it half. It's up to you. Couple more seconds. Then we're going to the other leg with that single leg deadlift. And time. Ready? Other leg. Balance belly. Nice and tight in that core. Square that chest to the floor or the ground. This is about control. Try and get the foot flexed and toe point to the floor. That's very difficult for me. I have a lot of turnout in my hips. So getting my foot facing down, you see me, I keep moving it around. Again, I'll turn to the side so you can see how that should look with the body staying in the same plane. Good. You have about 15 more seconds. Going into another set of skaters. Y'all look great. I know you do. I can't see you, but I know that. You have 5 more seconds. And now I have sweat in my other eye. What is happening here? Ready? And time. Skaters. I'm going to start you off. Then I'm going to get that towel to get that sweat out of my eye. I'm going to do low impact skaters for those of you who are doing low impact. Good. Ready? Pick it up if you can. Or speed it up. It's up to you. You do your workout. You do you, boo. You have 5 more seconds. Then you have 1 minute break and time. Take that minute, grab some water, get your mat, bring it down to the ground, enjoy your break. We're moving into some push-ups. You'll do a full minute of push-ups. Take that break, breathe through it, walk around, shake it out. Good. I gotta put this where you can see me, don't I? I do push-ups on my knees. I have tendonitis in my left shoulder, so that too much pressure really gets to me. You can roll up the end of your mat if you're doing those push-ups on your knees. You have about 10 more seconds to rest, so I'm going to show you your push-up form. If you are brand new, your push-up is here. Keep in that tabletop position. If you're on your knees, you are on the fleshy part of your knees right here. You are not on those kneecaps. So, feet, sorry, not your feet, your hands wide, going for a full minute. Nice and controlled. I don't want you to go for speed here. I want you to go for control. Make sure your feet are not crossed. Make sure that chest is going to the ground first. Keep your chin out of your chest. Nice wide with those hands just on the outside of your mat. Nice and low in that push-up. Y'all doing okay? You have about 30 seconds here. Wipe the sweat in between if you need to. It's okay. Keep it going. Down and up. You will get a 30-second break, which I would like you to take in child's pose. In 3, 2, and time. Child's pose. Toes together, knees wide, dropping it back, putting that forehead in the mat, walking those hands away from you, stretching down the side of the body, through the pec. The booty and the heels are connected, okay? You have about 10 more seconds, and we're going to go into another minute of push-ups. Are you ready? You have 3, 2, and let's go. Nice and controlled. Your eyes should be right at the top of your mat, or between the top of your mat and your hands. Somewhere in there. If you feel you need to take a break, you take a break in those push-ups. Shouldn't be sweating this much. It's not that hot out here, yo. Yeah, stick with it. Control, getting that chest to the ground, to the floor. You have 15 seconds. Then you're going to take that child's pose again and enjoy that 30-second stretch. Good. You have 5, in 3, 2, and done. Take it down to child's pose. Same position. Booty and heels connected. Walking the hands away. Stretching down the body. Enjoy that stretch. Next up, you're going into tricep dips, followed by mountain climbers. So if you have a mat, you can roll it up a good bit here. We're only going to 30 seconds of dips. So, 30 seconds of dips. You have 5 more seconds to prep. Keep your feet not quite hip distance apart. You lift up that booty, belly in, bend the elbows. You can make it a big movement or small. I keep mine small because of my shoulder injury, but you can go as low as you like. Hold it here. After this, you're going to flip over. We're going to go into mountain climbers or knee pulls. It's completely up to you. You do whatever you need to do. Belly in tight. In 3, 2, and time. Flip it over. 30 seconds. Mountain climbers. Ready? Let's go. Mountain climb. Knees into the chest. Belly in tight. Or you can slow it down. You can stay here. This is all right. Keep it going. Stay with it. Belly in. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Flip it back over. Right back into those triceps. Ready, everybody? Same move again. Fingertips face the booty. Baby movement for me. If you don't like tricep dips, you can do a tricep push-up. with your elbows coming to the body and pressing it up. Use your workout. Use your body however you need. You're almost there. 5 seconds. And time. Flip it over. Going back into those mountain climbers. Are you ready? You have 3, 2, and go. 30 seconds. I turn my hands out. Take some of the pressure off your wrist. If you prefer, you can have your hands forward. It's up to you. Good. 10 seconds. Then we're going on to our bellies for Supermans. In 5, 3, 2, time. Flip it over onto your belly. At any point, if you need water, please stop and grab that water. You're almost done with this workout. Towel off that sweat. You have 10 more seconds. Then we're going to get into it. You're on your belly. Arms are extended. Nose is down in the mat. Opposite arm and leg are going to raise up. Are you ready? Working the whole back of the body. Let's do it. Lift and lower. We are done with the cardio part of this workout. We are going to spend the rest of the time on that core and on flexibility. So, get ready to work that core. After these 2 sets of Supermans, you are really pointing the toe and reaching the arm for the opposite way. Normally I say opposite sides of the room, but I'm not in a room, so lifting and lowering. Working that back, squeezing those glutes, wiping that sweat. You're almost there. 10 more seconds. Then we're going to go into a plank hold for 30 seconds. That's it. Just a plank. In 3, 2, and time. Let's bring it on up. Elbows or hands, it's up to you. I prefer elbows. And let's go. 30-second plank. Shoulders and elbows, or shoulders and wrists, are lined up. I would rather your belly be up here than down here. Nice and strong in that plank. It's just 30 seconds. Breathe through it. Hang in there. You have 5 seconds. In 3, 2, and bring it back down. Going back into those Supermans again. Extend the arms. Point the toes. Nose down in that mat. Ready? Lift and lower. Keep those back legs straight. You're working the back, the shoulders, the glutes, the hamstrings. And if you point those toes hard enough, you're working your calves too. So keep it moving. Nose down in the mat. You don't want to keep that head up. You want to keep that head in line with the spine. Keep it going. Squeezing, lifting, activating through that whole back of the body. You are almost there. Checking my timer, 10 seconds. Then you have a plank, your last plank. Then we're going to flip over onto our backs. Finish out with core and flexibility. Ready? In 3, 2, and time. Come on up. Get ready for your plank. And let's go. Hold that plank. Toweling off the sweat. You know, working out's hard enough. Working out and talking through the whole thing, it's a whole different challenge. I always sweat twice as much when I'm teaching. So I'm talking to you, trying to get you through it. Get myself through it too, for that matter. Makes it a little more challenging. You're almost there. You have 10 more seconds here. Then you're going to go flip over flat onto your back for just plain old classic crunches. In 3, 2, and time. Let's roll on over to your back. Flat on your back, reposition your body. Your low back is pressed into the floor. Your elbows are out wide. Your chin is out of your chest. When you go into that crunch, you are lifting to the sky, lifting to the ceiling. Ready? Let's do it. A full minute. Lifting and lowering. Every time you lift, you pull that belly button into the spine. Don't let it poke out. Pull it all the way up. Elbows are out wide. You shouldn't see your elbows in your peripheral vision. Lifting and lowering. Lift and lower. Reposition your form if you need to. Keeping that lower back pressed into the mat the whole time. Your chin out of your chest. Elbows wide. Reaching for that sky. Reaching for that ceiling. Lifting and lowering. There are no breaks in the ab section. So you have 15 more seconds here. Then we're going into bicycles. Almost there. Nice and controlling that core. You can do it. You have 5. In 3, 2. Let's go into your bicycle. You're going shoulder to knee. Nice wide on the elbows. Again, just like when you were doing your crunches, you shouldn't really be able to see those elbows. Nice and wide. Getting that knee into the chest. Twisting. Core is engaging. Chin is out of your chest. It's a beautiful day out here. I'm enjoying this beautiful blue sky and these pine trees and this gorgeous weather. You have 15 more seconds. Then we're going into leg drops. Stay with me. Stay with it. Fight for that core. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Put that head down. Put your hands under your booty. Legs come straight up. Here is your easier option. Bend the legs at 90 degrees and you gently tap the heels. This is completely fine. Or you can go full range of motion. Gently tap the heels. Bring it all the way up. Keeping that belly in. Making the core do the work. You're extending the legs all the way back up. Again, this is okay. Completely fine. Stick with it. You're almost done this workout, y'all. It's not so bad. Not so bad at all. I knew we could get through it. Times are a little rough, but if we can keep you motivated, keep your bodies happy, keep your mind happy, you're going to make your pack family very happy also. In 3, 2, and time. Bring those knees into the chest. You earned it, everyone. You earned it. Hug those knees into the chest. Nice and tight. Squeeze them in. Give yourself a little back massage. Rock it side to side. Nice and easy. I hope you feel great. I feel great. And put one foot down. Cross the other leg over. Reach through. You can grab the hamstring, which is the easier, less intense stretch. Or you can grab the shins and pull. Open up those hips. Breathe through it. You take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale. And let's put that leg down. Let's switch it out. Cross the other leg over. Reach through. Again, hamstring is the easier. Shin is a deeper stretch. Hold that stretch. I sure do miss my people from PAC. I know I'm not the only instructor that feels that way. We miss you all. We're ready to get back to it too. But for now, we're just doing what we can. Uncross those legs. Grab behind the knees, rock yourself up. Let's bring the soles of the feet together if you can. Wiggle up so you're closer to those heels. Use those elbows. Press the knees down. Open those inner thighs. Hold that stretch. Press those elbows in, open up those inner thighs. Sit up tall, and then round. Tuck the chin into the chest, tilting the pelvis up, stretching down the spine, across the back, across the shoulders, and sit up tall. Good. Last stretch. Let's bring those feet together, stand it up. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. So have your feet together. Try and keeping your fingertips on the floor, straightening, opening those hamstrings. You can keep a generous bend in your knees if you need to, but we're letting the top of the head go to the floor, stretching it all out. Roll it up. Roll those shoulders back. Take a big breath in. Big stretch of that core, and exhale. One more time, big breath in. And exhale. Thank you, everybody. I hope you had a great workout. My name is Melanie. This was PlyCal-Plyometrics and Calisthenics. We hope you have a great